He is like my colleague.
I'm a Stetson professor.
And we're not just trying to sell
and I'm
books.
very, very proud
right.
of this third book.
You just remember, write those reviews and create the buzz.
You know,
It's all about the buzz.
But you remember when we played tennis, you were like, I should write some kind of mystery or something. Right. And so I wrote for
I'm not so sure it is. You know, I don't know my children.
Okay, and then,
I have no idea.
What?
I just threw that out there.
So I will. Oh,
You're
going to be. If you read, I would read.
I didn't expect anybody.
I started this novel in 1996. I woke up from a dream and said, "Oh, I have to go to Cheats and Eats. There's something there is calling me." But anyway, Pearl is Kathleen Donovan, and her father is an architect who's building the Hyatt Hotel in Tampa in the 80s when she is in school, architecture school at Cornell. Something very weird happens as she's walking across the suspension bridge on her way to class. I can't tell you. You have to read. So I will read the prologue. It's about Langford College, and Margaret Anderson is the director of the art museum at Langford College, and her husband is the provost at Langford College. And so, here you go. Here you go. Margaret yelled, "Astro, don't kill that duckling." Astro hesitated, then released the squawking duck near a palm tree at the lake's edge. "Aren't alligators and snakes enough for a mother to fight? Come here, terrorist," she demanded. Suddenly a flash of ruby light struck the bird feeder under the old oak nearby. Startled, she stared at the clear domed feeder, afraid to move, as the Florida sunset splashed scarlet into the lake under a slivered moon. She focused on the art museum across the lake at Langford College, where she and her husband worked. But weirdly, Michelangelo's Last Judgment in the Sistine Chapel flashed into her mind. Stunned, she felt her racing heart. Back upstairs in the hallway, she stopped for a moment at Pearl's self-portrait. Pearl's a painter, obviously. She loved the bold colors. It was filled with a talented young painter's promise, but the unfinished face still bothered her. Then eerily, she wondered where Pearl was at this moment, as if the bird and Pearl and the Last Judgment were somehow connected. But she blocked the bizarre thought with a courageous laugh. I could read the end of it. She worries about the world's future. This is Pearl.
No, you can't read it.
Oh no, this is just. This is just no. Again, and they live happily ever after. No, just the little blurb on the back. She worries about the world's future. The Christian, Muslim, Jewish prophecies fueling religious conflicts may align with the Mayan predictions to destroy the world. And so the religious wars continue. And what Pearl is arguing for, we got to transcend religion that's hostile and brutal and et cetera. Have I said enough? Can't we go drink?
I am drinking.
Oh, well, duh. I mean, you know, whatever.
One last pain in the ass.
Okay, well, and Nick, what else would I expect? And I want
how do you relate your research, your empirical research on authenticity to your novel? How does that play out, if at all?
Oh, it does. Pearl is she's an architecture student at Cornell. She has visions as a child. She's got this psychic. She talks to one of her psychology professors at Cornell and said, "Look, lady, if that's the way you see the world, why don't you drop out of school and save your parents' money? Because you're an idiot." And so it's the never-ending battle. How do you come to terms with whatever skills, abilities, or interests you have? And I think that's the issue.